So you want to get that 90 overall Cam Jordan on your squad. Believe me, I do too. I'm going to show you today how to get him on your team and which path to take down in Castle Jakenstein. What's going on, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I'm back once again with another fantastic Madden 21 video. Today's Ultimate Team video, we're going to take a look at Castle Jakenstein. In particular, the path you need to get the 90 overall Cam Jordan. There's some cards you have to pick in particular, some cards you might have already picked, and unfortunately, if you picked a certain path, you might have to wait till Saturday when the rest of the solos are expected to release on Halloween night. I'll go over that in a little bit though, but before we jump into that, just want to let you know, if you are new here, you can subscribe to the channel. Hit subscribe down below. It's free. It supports the channel. Appreciate y'all who do subscribe and are always here checking out the vids. Also, notifications. Get notified anytime I'm live by hitting the little bell right next to it. You'll get notified anytime I go live with some brand new content. Today's like goal: 30 likes, 30 thumbs up on this video, and we will open a bundle. If we get it by this weekend, most feared bundle for sure. If not, then we'll be kicking it over to Series 3 when that comes out, probably next week. So let's just jump right into it then. Let's see what we got going on in this game. Right here, we are on the no money spent account. Now, for full clarification purposes, number one, part 1 and 2 of Castle Jakenstein will be listed down below. Now, it's important to realize context and think before I speak here. Information I was given for part 1 is all the information we were giving. A lot of it was guessing of what's next. Same thing with part 2. A lot of information was given, but nothing was really set in stone. So I was able to do 2 different ways to show you guys how to do this. And now here we are, part 3. Part 4 is gonna be coming Saturday. And how do we know that? Well, number one, before we jump into anything, if we go over here to the missions and go down the most feared, we go down here, release 1, release 2, release 3. Now right here, overcome the trial. Check out the description. Again, EA gives you everything you need to know, guys. If it's not here, you don't need to know about it. If you chose to play the Giants, you must take on the epicenter of ensorcelled strength. If you chose the gnomes, the trial of terrific speed must be overcome. Beating one of these sequences will unlock Dr. Jakenstein's lab on October 31st. So, unlocking Dr. Jakenstein's lab, I'm not too sure about what that is. It sounds like more solo challenges to me. But what I do know is that on this account, this no money spent account, when I finished part 2, which came out with Scary Strong, I was given the option to pick between the tiny path and the big path or giant path. And I picked the giant path on this account, thinking I'm gonna pick tiny path on the other account, okay? So once again, I picked giant path, okay? So once I picked giant path after part 2, these are the solos that unlocked for me on this account, okay? So we're gonna go challenges, and I'm gonna show you which ones exactly unlocked for me on this account when I picked the giant path, okay? So here's day 1, part 1, we got all these through. Here's part 2 after the graveyard, all these through. Mausoleums where we stopped. So what unlocked for me was giant path, pit of giants, and trial of terrific speed from picking the giant path, okay? So I went through, you did the pit of giants. Now, I had said previously that most likely we were going to get another part that was going to unlock the rest of the challenges to get the potions today. That's half true, because when you pick the path of giants, you get the giants, you play them, and this is pretty easy. I'm going to cut in some clips here, but basically this stuff is mad easy. These giants are big and dumb and goofy. Now here's the deal with these solos, okay? First things first, on these on the giant path, tiny solos, whatever the hell you want to call them, right here, as you can see, there is no different sized guys on my team. I do not have any small guys here. Usually if you pick the other path, the tiny path, and I'll show you that in a moment, you're gonna have some of these enlarged, enraged, whatever the hell players. But here for tiny path, these first couple challenges, I do not have it. And look at them, they're so slow. This is just an 88 overall Todd Gurley. I'm zooming, man, I'm zooming. I don't even know if that's what I had to do for this, but you're zooming right through, that's it, challenge done. And I keep all the guys on my team. The tiny path, not so much, and I'll show that when we flip over that side. So as you can see here, 4 stars, baby. That's it. That's the first challenge. That's all it took, 1 run. So we jumped in here, Pit of Giants 5 real quick, just to show you guys that it does switch at a certain point. At a certain point, you're gonna get these big juiced up guys. So as you see right here, my line is completely gassed up. So it's not all the way through where you get only your team. Right here, as you see, I got a number 7 over there, it's huge as hell. But if I hit timeout here, the key is just like what we're gonna do in Tiny Path. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna press start And unfortunately, if you don't want to play with these giant idiots, and I suggest not, because the giant guys don't catch, they're slow, and the small guys, the balls go over the head, and it's just a mess. So what I suggest is just going in and just subbing them out. You know, just go in. Maybe you can keep him as a giant run blocker, but like, I'm not, you know, this guy's, how tall is he? 9 feet tall, and he can't catch anything. So it's kind of an L in that sense. The linemen though, I'll keep these linemen here. You know, if they're big, juicy, yeah, big old beefy boys, yeah, you're staying up there. I'll keep those guys there. But if you don't need any of the skill positions, especially running back, wide receiver, things like that, definitely try to take out the guys if you can. Yeah, they still put this dude in. I don't want it. He's probably because I have to take out the third down running back or whatever. But you get the point. It's a whole lot of confusion for no reason, just to put in these enlarged players that nobody really asked for. I mean, I guess it's solo, so whatever, it's fun. So that's halfway through that, and then we're gonna show you the last one when you get to the speedy section of the game. All right, and when you finish all those, and again, you don't have to get all the stars. I got 3 stars on some of them, 4 stars on others. You get the trial terrific speed. Now here, it depends on where you're at star-wise, of course. 290 again is the goal, and I'm at 306, so I just had to get a bunch banged out. I think it was like 275 after it or whatever. There's still more potions to be had, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more to unlock. Again, October 31st on Saturday. But we'll check out Trial Terrific Speed. Again, you don't have to play all these, but if you want to get as much done as you need for the unlocking, because we don't know what the hell's in that castle, I would suggest going all through. I got 42 out of 48 stars here. They're pretty easy. This is rush for 5+ yards in this play, score a rushing touchdown, and it progresses all the way down to right here, rush for 80+ yards in 12 plays, score a rushing touchdown. So just score a rushing touchdown basically from wherever they give you the ball at. What I would suggest are 2 things. 1, option with the quarterback. 2, hand it off to the little running back. All right, so like I said, you're gonna get a bunch of tiny players on the other side. I'm pretty sure they're all standard guys, so just keep that in mind. What I would suggest, 2 options here for you. No pun intended here, but number 1 is the option. A read option with Lamar Jackson, as you can see, gets me about like 12 yards every time. The other thing I would say is outside handoff, halfback stretch. Your running back's gonna be Gnome Brandybug. Now, the reason why I say keep him in instead of Todd Gurley or whoever your running back is because he's hella fast, man. But he's small, but he's hella fast. So check this out. He gets look how fast he is. And he just swerves everybody. So that's fast as hell, man. That's agility, that's speed, that's exactly what you need for the running back. So if you can run with that little shrimp, the ball's bigger than him, but he'll get you where you need to go, especially with stretch, especially if you're doing pitches and stuff with Lamar Jackson. All right, so you did all the solos, they're all done. Now what the hell do? You're getting rewards, you're getting a bunch of stuff, you're gonna get potions, you're gonna get a bunch of things, okay? What you got to keep in mind here too is that you're going to get some free cards eventually all the way down through. If you look 83 to 87, most feared Nat is what you get in this. You're also getting another 83, 87 for about 395 stars and 432, 81 overall most feared. I don't care about the 81. The 83, 87 is going to be interesting because that might help me build up a free card. So I have up to 307 stars. I haven't done Boneyard Brawl yet to get that 90 overall for free, but I will do that and then potentially build up a 92 overall set for free. But right here, what you want to do is after you get all the rewards. All right, so pop in the item binder, and for in the interest of trying to make this as easy as possible to see, we're going to sort by most feared, and I'm going to sort by newest. So what you get out of these are a bunch of potions. Obviously, you're getting the potions that we get as rewards, but you also get the keys of speed. Now, this is if you pick the giant path, play through, beat the giants, beat the tinies. You get this. This relic contains the secrets of scary speed. With it, the gnomes recognize you as their leader and will take you deeper into Castle Jakenstein on October 31st, okay? We'll switch over to the other account and I'll show you the progress over there too. All right, now we're on the main account. I'm gonna show you guys the same thing. What I just went through is the solos, okay? Now, again, I picked the tiny path on this account. This main account, I picked the tiny path, okay? Now, if I open Castle Jakenstein here, that's it. I got Epicenter of Unsorcelled Strength, and that's it. I don't have anything else to do here. There's no secret thing here. There's no secret card. There's nothing. It's just the Epicenter of Unsorcelled Strength. So, okay, so that's through the tiny path. So that's it? That's all you get? Yeah, if you pick tiny path, that's all the rewards we're getting, okay? That's all the challenges and solos you're getting, okay? Even if you pick tiny path and you got all the stars, and you did them all perfectly on Tiny Path, I did the math, it only gives you 288 stars. I'm 2 stars short from this on this main account from getting that card because I picked the wrong path. So picking the path is important right now. Well, 2 into 3 if you pick the wrong path. right now it's important, but by Saturday, it will not be important at all because they will unlock. As you can see, when we go through the item binder here, show you the rewards I got. One of them is, instead of the key, remember we got the key of speed over there on the last no money spent account right here, I got the disc of strength. This relic contains the secrets of scary strength. With it, giants recognize you as their leader and will take you deeper into Castle Jakenstein on October 31st. So you got the giant path gave you a key of speed for the tiny guys, and you have the tiny path gave you the disc of strength for the giants. So there you go. This is gonna be something you want to pay attention to, especially when you're making decisions after the second day or after the scary strong stuff come out. So as you can see here, Johnathan Hankins, I made him up already since I didn't have enough potions to do Cam Jordan, and we're gonna get more potions obviously. So right here is his card, but he's an 81 overall nat. Unfortunately, you can't put him on the auction obviously as a nat, but you can add him to sets. So that's very interesting, especially if you consider what you can do with some of these cards, especially, you know, week 3, 4, 5 team of the week cards. Maybe you want to do it overall of the exchange. So just keep that in mind. And it also quick sells for treats, 40 treats for this 81. That could be something we use to quick sell. If you quick sell all those potions, all the rewards, and you just go ahead and roll in the store for the cards you need for the sets. We'll go over that in a little bit though. Keep that in mind. So right here to end on this account, I'm just gonna show you guys the Cam Jordan set and the massive L I'm taking currently. Then I'm gonna have to wait a couple more days to get them. As you see, I did the blue mixture. And if we go down here, the mysterious mixture, remember last time I said I needed 3 yellows and a blue. Well, I got a blue, a yellow, but I'm missing 2 more yellows, and I have no more solos to play for Castle Jakenstein on this account, so I gotta wait till Saturday till more stuff unlocks. But for now, we're just gonna throw stuff in one of these sets, right? So the yellow potion there, I don't have anything for that. Do I have something for red? Yep, we'll throw something in red here, see what pops out. And it's an 80 overall Rashawn Gary. All right, cool. So that's cool, but purple mixture, I'm gonna hold off on that. That's probably gonna be the Will Fuller. And what I'll do on this account is, again, I'll make some, see how much we can get on here, because if you count the potions, it doesn't look like we have enough to get all the Cauldron players, but we might get more solos to unlock more potions. But we'll switch over to the no money spent account just to end it up. And at the end, I'm gonna also show you guys the path, the exact way you need to go through Castle Jakenstein to get this card. All right, so we're back on the no money spent account here. Gonna go down to the most feared, and we're gonna go and do the Cam Jordan set. We're gonna put all the cards, or all the potions, excuse me, that we need to put in here. So you can see they're all available for me. I'm gonna throw in the blue first, and then I'm gonna do the 3 yellows. And here we go, Cam Jordan. 90 overall, no animation, kind of a letdown, but hey, we got him on the team. And for the no money spent squad, this is a huge, potential huge upgrade. We'll check it out though. So as you can see, 21 out of 21 done. And do I have extra potions left? Let's see if I can throw them in purple just to get a head start here. Yeah, I got some extra potions left. So we're gonna throw some in purple because that's gonna be a Will Fuller card. So we'll throw that in there. Do we have anything for orange? Any extras here? Nothing there. And green? Nothing on green. Okay, so that's it for now. But we'll check out Cam Jordan right now. Now he was available through, you don't get his power up in the set. Okay, so that's, as you can see, that was very important. You didn't get his power up in the set. You can sell him for 750 treats. Now keep that in mind, it's very important. 750 treats. If you don't need him as a left end, maybe you can do something with those treats to convert it into something else. So keep that in mind, guys. We'll keep a look on that going forward. So we'll compare him against others at left end. It's Akeem Hicks for me, 89 overall, veterans card. Cam Jordan, 74 speed, 81 excel. He's a little quick end there. Not the fastest, but he's fast. 88 strength, 89 tackle, but 91 power moves, 80 finesse moves, 86 block shed, which really doesn't matter. 92 play rec. Not a bad card at all, man. That's a pretty damn good card for a free card that you can get through solos. All right, so to end the video, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over the correct path, what to take, where to go, how to do this, okay? So you're gonna want to be sure that when you're going through it, you wanna pick the easiest path early on, okay? So there is a set of solos that are gonna have some easier challenges than others. So the first thing you wanna try to do when you start the solos, you wanna pick the corridor path, okay? That's gonna be one of the 2 selections between corridor and cathedral. Pick the corridor, all right? You're gonna pick the corridor. And the reason why I say to pick that, mostly because the cathedral path gives you challenges on all Madden. So for those who don't want to actually try anything at all in this solos, and I understand that completely, pick the corridor path. It'll give you an easier path. You will play cathedral challenges though afterwards. So keep that in mind, okay? Second one up, Again, these are only the ones that you're picking. The other ones I'll include at the bottom here as all the ones that are just gonna come no matter what path you pick, okay? The next one you're gonna wanna pick instead of, again, the first one is the selection for the cathedral path. For the corridor path, okay? You're gonna want to pick the corridor path. You'll end up getting graveyard key and cathedral key. You can get that on both, all right? Then next up, you're gonna wanna pick the mausoleum path, okay? So mausoleum path is the next one up, not stairway path, okay? So mausoleum is the one you wanna pick. And then after mausoleum, it'll give you the oculus of observation, that little eye doohickey looking thing. Then you're gonna wanna pick giant path, okay? Giant path. Giant path is the way to go. Giant path will be the way you get the keys of speed, basically. So what you're gonna do after that is you're gonna play all the way through, and then it's gonna give you the key of speed is what you want to end up with. So if you're ending with the key of speed, then you can unlock Cam Jordan. If you're not ending with key of speed, you cannot unlock Cam Jordan right now. Again, Saturday, there will be more challenges as we can expect through the hints that they give us. There's more parts of Castle Jakenstein. It's going to be a special event, special LTD event. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday only. I don't know if it's going to be just a weekend only. So just keep an eye out on that, guys. We might have to do some work over the weekend on a holiday, but not really a holiday because who the hell's doing anything anyway. But yeah, that's all for right now, guys. Again, the path you want to take, and I'm going to show it one more time here. Corridor path, mausoleum, giant path, and you're going to end up with the key of speed, and that's going to set you up for Cam Jordan. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Catch you next time.